All right, what's up, guys? Day 11 of our 30 days to breakthrough in real estate. Thanks for hanging in there. Listen, today's is a little bit different. And today, depending on how technical you want to get, this is going to take you some work, or you can skip past it and just put it in the back of your brain for later on, okay? But because we've been working on reviews recently, I want you to get this in your brain, and hopefully you're willing to go for it today. And that thing is Google reviews and Yelp reviews. Okay, Google reviews and Yelp reviews. So this is definitely a little bit more complicated. It's going to take a little bit more effort. And depending on your technicality level, this may be really difficult and maybe quite simple for you. But let me give you some vision of why. I'm not actually going to walk you through exactly step by step how to do it. There's plenty of tutorials. Just Google how to set up a Google account, a Google business account, how to set up a Yelp account. But here's the vision for it, okay? What if I told you that one of the real estate agents that I know of last year earned $200,000 gross commission because of his Yelp account? Because of the leads that came in through his Yelp account, which is so crazy, okay? So if you get it right, it can make you some crazy money, especially depending on what part of the country you're in. It can make some serious money, but it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort to get it right. So Yelp is definitely worth your time and effort. But the thing is, you're going to have to be very persistent asking for reviews, both on Google and Yelp. You're going to be right on top of it the whole time through, which why I think right now, day 11 is a great time to bring it up and put it in your mind, because, if you can work this into your regular routine as you get moving forward in real estate, this can make you tons of money. If you start on it way later, then it's going to make you money way later, right? So go ahead and get going after it now. So let's talk about Google. So Google reviews are pretty simple. You can set up a Google business page and then load some pictures, change a post, and then you can start asking for reviews through your Google business page. You can actually set up little short links where you can copy the link and then you can text it to your friends. And the interesting thing, I don't know if this is great, but the interesting thing about Google reviews, you know how we said that Zillow reviews, you have to have done something in real estate. But a couple days before that, we were getting reviews just based on your character. Well, Google reviews are kind of like that. So you can get reviews based on your character, or just people that know you. They can just simply give you a 5-star review without too much other information, and it'll show up on your Google review, okay? So, and you can actually create a little short link. You're gonna have to do some research and Google it, but I've done it. It took me a couple hours to get it figured out. It wasn't bad. You can create a short link and then you can text it or email it to everybody that you know and say, hey, trying to grow my business. I would love your help. Shoot me a 5-star review. That'd be fantastic. And then they can do it. And then every review that comes in, be sure to take a moment and to say thanks for writing the review. Okay, so that's Google. As people Google you, they're going to find you, and then those reviews are definitely going to help start showing up on SEO type stuff. You're going to connect your website that we did the other day to your Google stuff, plain and simple. Okay, so look into Google business page and setting those up for reviews. Yelp is a totally different ballgame, but serious money if you take the time to figure it out. So why is Yelp a little bit different? So I've been told that Yelp is a little bit like the mafia, okay? Which sounds silly, but they highly regulate the reviews that are allowed to come in. So for example, if you go out and you work really hard and you get 50 friends to turn in reviews for you, and let's say they all show up within a few day period, your 50 friends, and you're thinking, okay, so go to Yelp and look you up and there's gonna be 50 5-star reviews. But Yelp is going to look at those reviews and they are the ones who decide which ones the public gets to see or doesn't get to see. All right. So you may have 50 5-star reviews, but it's going to say only 3 of those are recommended reviews for whatever reason. And if those recommended reviews, they're going to look at things like how long has this person been on Yelp? How many businesses have they reviewed in the past? They're going to look at all sorts of crazy things, but basically like how genuine is this review? Does it really relate? Is it something that somebody's really going to be interested in? Should we review or should we allow this review to be seen by the public when they're searching for things? So it's more effort, you know, if you ask for 50 and you only get 5, you got a 10% review rate coming through. So a few tricks for Yelp is to ask your client who is going to write your review to get onto Yelp and for a couple weeks to review other local businesses, not to review you first. Okay, super important. Don't review you first. Which takes effort on their part, you know, but if you've got clients that are willing to do it, it will pay off big time. So ask them, hey, get on Yelp for a couple weeks, review other businesses, and then come and review mine. And when you review mine, make it as detailed as possible, as thorough as possible. Write several paragraphs of why you love this person. That's going to help the review cut through. The other trick that I know is true is do not overload the system with reviews all on the same day. So if you go out and you get 5 reviews on one day, Yelp is going to think, hey, something weird's going on. Don't let it go through. Okay. So you want to hit pause on that and just let them come in like a trickle, come in a little bit at a time. And that'll help those begin to show up as well. This is a long-term strategy. And I don't know how popular Yelp is in your area right now. For my area, it's not that popular, but I know that on the coast, it's extremely popular and it's definitely coming my way. And so, cause you know, we're here in the middle here in Oklahoma. So as it grows in popularity, if we're not paying attention to it now, we're going to get left in the dust. I pretty much guarantee you, if you go look up people in your area, real estate agent on Yelp, in whatever city you're in, you're going to find that the top person probably only has a very few amount of reviews. You know, maybe like 4 reviews, maybe 10 reviews, but whatever the top is, extremely attainable for you to beat and then become number 1 in your area. So it's worth your time. It's worth your effort if you're willing to dig deep and put in the effort and figure it out. And if you set it up as a regular part of your business at this point, it's going to pay off dividends for years and years and years to come. Okay. So that's my encouragement today is consider creating your Google page and your Yelp page. And like I said, it's going to be a little bit complicated, a little bit technical, but if you're willing to go for it, it's going to pay off big time. Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.